Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have the Allure Beauty Box for June, which does have one item inside that was customized. That is one of the things that I have been enjoying about Allure Beauty Box for the past year and a half since I have been an annual subscriber, is that they have been having more customization than I remember in past years when I was once subscribed before. The price has gone up a tiny bit, but I do still think that it is a fabulous value every single month. It is $29.99 per month. I do have a link that will save you basically $10 on your first one, but they're really working on creating a good experience. I think they now have a lot more things in their shop, and you can even do add-ons now for your monthly box, and I don't know that I see myself necessarily doing, but if I do find a brand or a product in a past box and then they now make it available as an add-on, and I might have some like referral credits or something, or a little bonus from something else, I could see myself getting some of those products that I've been turned on to through Allure Beauty. Plus, when you do get your box, each of those products usually has a nice promo code that you can use if you want to go and buy direct or through Allure. So I think that it's like $287 for the year. Don't quote me on that. I know it changes a little bit and they have different deals if you do like 3 months or 6 months or 12 months. I do the 12 month because it brings my price down, or at least it did when I renewed at the beginning of the year. It brought it down to under $20 a box. I have a feeling it's going to be a slightly over $20 a box next year with the price increase, but let's go ahead and get into this one and see what we got. This one, it feels very heavy, I will say that. One of the other things that I do appreciate, oh, see, we got a little like store credit situation here. So it says, "We know beauty best." Allure has been a touchstone in the beauty industry for more than 30 years. We literally invented beauty journalism back when the first issue of Allure was published, and we've been critically evaluating beauty products and their ingredient lists ever since. It's in our DNA to be picky. That sounds like tech company to me. It says every single product that goes inside your Allure Beauty Box has been vetted, researched, and selected by our editors. Each box is a culmination of all that knowledge and testing, with the aim of bringing exciting new products and tried and true favorites right to your door every month. And then the other thing that I really like is we always get a little booklet that really is written like a little mini magazine, because we hear from the editors who have been given the products and had the opportunity to try them out. So I did get a little $10 member store credit with the code THANKS, so it doesn't seem like that's, you know, particularly attached to my account only, but that's kind of a cool thing. You do have to purchase $20 or more, so of course they are trying to get you into that store and see what's new, see how many products they have now, but I appreciate that. You know, I'll definitely check it out and see. Like I said, especially if there is something inside that I like. So let's go ahead and open it up and read what it says from the editor. But then you can see they usually do the customized item on the first page, and then either a full page or a half a page for the remaining products. You always get at least 6 products with a value of at least $100. So on a $30 box, you're getting at least $70 more in value than what you paid. And 3 of those products at least will be full size, which is pretty awesome value-wise, like I was saying. Okay. So let's see what she has to say. Again, this is Liz Siegel. "I love having coffee outside, even if it's just for 15 minutes before my kids wake up, so you won't find me blow drying or doing elaborate makeup on summer mornings. This time of year, I'm all about pared back beauty with help from efficient multitaskers like Buxom's lip liner, which makes my lips look fuller and has a velvety matte texture that can double as lipstick. Naked Sunday sunscreen replaces my foundation with a radiant finish that's too pretty to cover up, and Luna Nectar's serum gives a boost of antioxidant protection. Truly's body oil is an easy way to feel glam, and Maria Nila's shampoo and conditioner get rid of flakes while moisturizing my scalp and hair, so I have more time to relax outside before the morning rush begins." So she basically gave us a little rundown, little spoilers there on every single thing in the box, but that is okay with me. And then we do have some tissue in there, which is rare. It's totally gotten demolished in shipping, but we do have some tissue, which is different. So, but we did get some like pretty good size bottles this time around, like I said. So it was a very hefty box. So, I mean, probably a pound or two, honestly, which is saying something. So this can go away. Let's read about the lip liner. So this is the Buxom Power. Let's see if I can Buxom Buxom. Ooh, like Buxom. Buxom Power Line Plumping Lip Liner in Real Red, Dangerous Dolly, Smooth Spice, or High Def Honey. Now, I will say when they give us the option to choose, one, you really got to get in there and customize fast so that your top choice doesn't run out. But sometimes I will say the color is really hard to tell. Obviously, that's the case with any beauty product. It's really hard to get a sense of it because it could just be the brightness of your screen or, you know, so I do try to do a little extra when I have time, some extra research. This, I thought the Real Red would have been a good option for me. And then the Dolly and Smooth Spice also seemed like decent options. This one seems a lot more like mauve-y and pinky than what I remember choosing. I guess I got the Dangerous Dolly, but see, you can see the color there on the box is definitely different than the more pinky color on the tube. So I'm hoping it's more of this like, you know, rum raisiny color. So it says, why you love it. Even if you've never used lip liner in your life, you'll now be shopping for your lips, shaping your lips like a pro. While some pencils are dry, they skip and feel uncomfortable, Buxom's unique formula is creamy with an angled tip that maneuvers easily around the cupid's bow and corners. It comes in velvety matte shades that make it easy to overdraw your lips without it looking fake, and the shades are so pretty you might not want to cover them up. You got to pick your favorite to receive in your box. So yes, I have started to have to use lip liner because I do experience a little bit of that like bleeding in the little wrinkles around the mouth that I didn't have when I was younger. So I wanted a shade that would really work, but this does look like a really nice angled lip liner. Hopefully I can get that to focus for you guys. Maybe. It says how to use it. Trace your lips, adding a little extra next to your natural lip line if you want. Fill in lips and top with lipstick or not. For a long-lasting color, the attached brush is helpful for blending, or you can skip it and keep things simple. So I was wondering if the bottom was where you like screw the top up or if there was a brush. So it looks like there's a brush. That's kind of cool, although that tells me there's not that much to it. So I wonder how maybe this screws here for you to get a little bit more. Although you can see it's like this teardrop shape. So I don't know how you know, quote unquote, sharpen it really. Not really sure. That's what they should have included in the how to use, is how to get that to come out a little bit more. I'm guessing you screw it a little bit and that it pushes it up from underneath. That's my guess. They did include a 20% off promo code, but I really like that angle, so I just have to take my time with it. I probably do, when I do lip liner, and it does look like a color, honestly, you guys, that's going to go well with a lot of the shades that I use on a daily basis. I usually do the outline and then sort of like fade it into the center, and then I'll use a regular cream lipstick, and then maybe a touch of gloss. So yes, when the cream lipstick kind of wears off throughout the day, or if I eat something, I do kind of get a little bit of that like outline, but that's why I do kind of shade into the center, but not like a full fill necessarily. Although filling it really does provide a nice base and almost makes it like a matte, long coverage lipstick. I don't like to like waste my lip liner that way if I'm just gonna cover it up, you know? All right, so I was really excited when they mentioned this Naked Sundays SPF 50 plus Collagen Glow Mineral Sunscreen. So sunscreen's so important, not just in the summer, but also love a mineral sunscreen because I feel like they're really great. And then you're not getting those chemicals when the minerals are the active ingredient. And then the idea of including collagen in there is really exciting to me as well. It says, why you'll love it, high SPF and more radiant skin? Yes, please. This rich tinted cream gives you SPF 50 from the mineral sunscreen zinc oxide and a more flattering finish than a lot of other formulas or even moisturizers. It wears like a radiant tinted hydrator more than a sunscreen. Who knows, you might even look forward to reapplying it this summer. Interesting. So it's a priming lotion and it is tinted. I don't know how they managed to send us a tinted sunscreen that's going to work with everybody's complexion. Says, smooth a generous amount over your entire face, including frequently missed areas like between the brows, and watch your skin get glowier as you go. Reapply often. We follow the every 2 hours rule after getting wet. So the retail value on this is $34 for 50 milliliters, and we did get 50 milliliters, so that is full size. On the lip liner, I forgot to tell you guys the price on that. $22 for that full-size product. So we're already at like $56, and we're just gone through 2 products, you guys. Then we have Truly Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil. Now, I'm not like a huge fan of vanilla as a scent, but I do like a body oil. It says, why you'll love it. Body moisturizer is a summer staple, but sometimes you might want it to feel a little less utilitarian. That's where this body oil comes in with its warm vanilla scent and glimmering finish. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so shimmery. Look at that. Can you see that? That is so shimmery. Wow. Smooth this hydrating shimmering body oil over legs, arms, anywhere you want a little extra glam. Man, I should have taken this with me to Vegas. $30 for 1.7 ounces, and I believe that's what we have here, 1.7 ounces. So Vanilla Baby Luxury Body Oil, not like vanilla baby oil, but Vanilla Baby. So this is the front label. You have this nice, it does make it look very luxe with that ball cap on it. I don't need to smell like vanilla. Doesn't this look like a lip gloss? It looks like just a lip gloss, but I guess it's for your body. Hopefully it's got like that nice, so it does have that sort of hole on the top, so it's more like a drop. A drop will do ya. Oh, it smells like vanilla. It smells a little birthday cakey for me, but I bet just a little bit really makes you glisten. So I probably put that on after my sunscreen, maybe before my sunscreen. I don't know. I don't know if you want to use it together, but you always want sunscreen on, especially in the summer. So I'm inflicting. All right. We also have the Luna Nectar Neptune Hydrate and Blur Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's been a while since I've gotten a fancy serum. So this has a value of, so we were like at $56, another $30 for that body oil, so we're at like $86. This one is $39 for 30 milliliters, and I think that's what we got here. Yes, a fourth like full-size product. So wow, we're at like 80, now we're over 100 already, and we aren't even done. So let me open this up. An elegant summer serum. This is lightweight and refreshing. It leaves skin feeling smoother and more hydrated with hyaluronic acid and has antioxidants like green tea. Look how pretty it is. It's so purpley. That might offer additional free radical protection when layered under sunscreen, like your new one from Naked Sundays. Okay, so they're saying to put it under. Oh yeah, it's serum, of course. Excuse me. I don't know what got me all, maybe it was the birthday cake smell of that vanilla body oil, but this is kind of fun to have a serum that's a spritz. I usually think of the body oil as being a lot more liquidy. I can't tell, but I'm not like seeing the sparkles move a lot. So I feel like this is a little bit more viscous. And then this one, which I usually think of serums as being a little bit thicker, this is a little more watery. It says, apply it over clean skin and top with sunscreen. You can sandwich moisturizer in between, but the serum is so hydrating you might not even need it. All right, so serum, you guys know me, I like one step or two. Serum, and then we could use our nice collagen SPF 50 mineral sunscreen. Okay. And then finally, they are counting, let's see, we did the lip liner, the sunscreen, the body oil, the serum. So that was 4 items. And they are counting this shampoo and conditioner as individual items for our total of 6. I don't mind that since they are decent sizes. These are like perfect for travel actually. And they're both from Maria Nila. I'm going to say Nila, not Nyla, but I could be totally wrong. So they are each 100 milliliters. It's normally, let's see, $36 for 300 milliliters. So not too bad. So full size would be like 3 times the size of this. So still kind of small, honestly. But I like getting the 100 milliliters for travel, like I said, because then it does mean that it is going to work for TSA. If you are not checking it, it is under that 3.5 ounces, just barely. It says, why you'll love it, a luxe way to treat an itchy scalp or dandruff. Now that's worthy of an Allure Best of Beauty Award, which it has the little symbol for winning Best of Beauty Awards. Let's see. This shampoo smells great and soothes dry, itchy scalps with aloe while tackling flakes with pyroxone alamine. Let's see if I can give it a sniff. So they did tape the little pop top closed, but let's smell it. Excuse me. Ooh, that smells amazing. It kind of smells like watermelon or something. Let's see. Massage it into your roots and roots. It's fine to use the treatment daily, and it's such a pleasure you'll want to. All right, well, I don't really have an itchy scalp or dandruff these days, but I don't mind like getting some extra moisture just because I do wash my hair every day, so that might be a nice thing. And then there wasn't also a 20% off coupon, so if we're figuring like 36 for 350 milliliters, well, I guess it's 3.5 times the size, so that's like $1 or $10 per 100 milliliters essentially. So these each have a value of $10, so another 20 on top of our like 110, 120. So we're looking at a value of this box like around $130, $140. That's pretty freaking phenomenal. Let's see about the conditioner. Sweet relief for dry scalps, no matter the cause. Time spent at the beach, product overload. Although I usually use conditioner just at the ends of my hair. Let me know. Do you use conditioner at the top? Sometimes I will if I have a lot of like breakage or all these little gray hairs that are coming in these days. Sometimes I'll put like a tiny, like a drop of conditioner on my scalp, but usually most of the conditioner goes from the neck down for my hair, just because that's where it is really dry, and I don't like to add a ton of extra moisture to the scalp. It says this conditioner moisturizes scalp, helps treat flakiness and smooth strands. I like the strand smoothing the most. It says after rinsing your mauinoel shampoo, apply the conditioner over your scalp and the length of your hair. Let it sit a few minutes, then rinse for a more moisturized scalp and hair without flakes. So I guess if you have actual flaky scalp or you are experiencing dandruff, then yes, you definitely want to put both of these products directly on your scalp a lot. I try to avoid like product buildup, like I said, and making my scalp greasier because I already wash my hair every day. But because I wash my hair every day, that actually kind of makes your scalp produce more oils, at least in my experience, and it does dry out the rest of my hair. So those things are very important, but I just use them sparingly when it is right there at the hair follicles. Anyway, let's go over this box. I thought this was a really good box, honestly. We got like one makeup item, a lot of great summery skincare items. We got a lip liner where you got to choose one of 4 colors. We got a mineral sunscreen. This is the item I'm the most excited about. We got a body oil that does look a little shimmery but smells very sweet. A nice hydrate and blur hyaluronic acid serum that looks like it's going to feel really refreshing as well. You can wear it with or without extra moisturizer and or sunscreen. And then finally we got our nice travel set of this head and hair heel shampoo from Maria Nila. It looks like Neela to me. Let me know what your favorite was in the comments below, and if you are enjoying your Allure Beauty Box. And remember, if you haven't already signed up for it, you can save $10 using the link that I'll leave for you in the description box below. Just as a reminder, you guys, I really appreciate your support in the form of likes, comments, following me over on Instagram, being a part of our No Nook community, which is our private Facebook group. Remember, if you are trying to sign up for that private Facebook group, you do have to answer some questions or you will be automatically declined. And just to give you a heads up, I love receiving candles in subscription boxes. That is one of the questions, just to make sure that you have actually watched a video or 2, because the other ones are obvious non-answers. But I do appreciate your support. I'll be posting a little bit less this summer, probably just because of work and travel. So about every other day, at least for most of June and a little bit of July. But I should be back to everyday posting, at least for a little while, to catch up starting on July 8th. God willing. Thanks for being here. I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.